As India Today campaign for justice for Saad Ansari, it is a mega India Today news break impact that I bring to you now. After that visual of Saad Ansari being assaulted inside his own home, where he was dragged out only because he was supporting Nupur Sharma and asking that there should be no violence against her, violence was shown to him by the radicals. But Bhiwandi police, after much outrage, after India Today did showcase that video of mob horror, police action has been initiated. At least 100 to 125 people have been booked. 18 accused have been identified under rioting, threatening charges which include criminal intimidation and unlawful assembly participation. Divyesh Singh is joining me from Mumbai on this. Divyesh, by all logic, one Saad Ansari should have been released and there should have been immediate arrest. Are we looking at arrest here? What are the police telling you? 18 accused have been identified with those visuals.
Well, Pooja, as of now, following the story that was run by India Today regarding the attack on Saad Ansari, he was threatened, he was slapped, he was abused and forced to recite religious verses, after which India Today ran the story, and now Bhiwandi police has booked over 125 people who barged at his residence, who threatened Saad Ansari, who slapped him, who abused him and then forced him to recite religious verses. These persons who've been booked have been booked for rioting, illegal assembly and various other sections. 18 of them have been identified, and according to DCP Yogesh Chavan from Zone 2 of Thane Police Commissionerate, Section 41A of CRPC, notices have been served to the 18 identified accused, and they have to produce themselves, they have to present themselves before the investigating officers. Meanwhile, Saad Ansari remains in police custody. He was booked for creating enmity between two groups, and various other sections have been slapped against him. He was produced before a magistrate court, and the magistrate court remanded him to 5 days police custody. So till Thursday, Saad Ansari will remain in custody. Following that, he will be produced in court, and if he is remanded to judicial custody, then his relatives could apply for bail. Till then, Saad Ansari will have to remain in police custody till Thursday, after which he will be produced in court. Police has initiated action against the accused, and they will have to present themselves before the investigating officials.
And the names on your screen are of those 18 accused who've been identified. Divyesh Singh telling us that the boy you see who was slapped, assaulted in his own home for speaking up his mind has been taken into arrest. But there are now, after public pressure, at least 18 goons identified. We'll be waiting for their arrest as well by the Maharashtra police. Now, in past 24 hours, you spoke up for a young Muslim teenager who was assaulted in Bhiwandi by radical goons inside his own house. Those visuals that have sent shockwaves across the country. Many Indians have spoken up because he only spoke his mind. He was supporting Nupur Sharma and condemning death threats that have been clearly given against her. He appealed for peace, appealed for discussions on religion, but not allow anyone to kill anyone else. So you spoke up. Public figures spoke up on India Today's expose of the mob horror on the boy, leading, sadly remember, with that visual, the boy was arrested, not the men who slapped him. But it's only because of the public pressure that there is now an impact. Maharashtra police identified 18 accused, booked 100 people, assured action against the goons. Because remember, these are goons who will not even let a boy speak his own thoughts on social media.